Hey guys, it's Tam. This reading is your weekly reading for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the third week of March, March the 18th through the 22nd, 2019. Energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. If you happen to catch this video outside of the timestamp, do know that this can be applicable for any time that you actually watch this. This is a general reading for the signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It may not resonate for everyone, so take what you need and throw the rest out. If you have to stretch it like a rubber band, then it ain't your story. You can always look at the other videos, find your moon, rising, and Venus sign. I have a link in the description box below that can help you get that information. I have pulled 5 oracle cards from 3 different decks. This is the weekly layout spread that you'll see in future weekly readings. I still separate the major and minor cards, so let's go ahead and get started. The way that this is formatted here, we've got, this is you, this is work, this is love, this is what to expect for the rest of the week, and this is like the overall energy of the whole week, like just the energy of situations in a whole. I'm giving you energy. I'm not giving you specific details on specific incidents. Again, this is general, so you fit this in how it applies to you. Okay, so let's get started. Over here with you, it looks like we've got the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Hangman. So you may be experiencing some sleepless nights. You may be having some anxiety, depression, being overly worried about some things that you may not necessarily be in control of. The 4 of Cups talks about this could be unrequited love. It also could be the universe is trying to hand you a new opportunity, but you're not focused on that opportunity because you're too busy looking at the 3 cups in front of you. You're only focused on what's in front of you, what you can see, what you know. And so there's an opportunity in front of you, and you may be overlooking it completely. With the 6 of Wands, there is success. Okay, now I'm going to put these all together because you've got 2 9 cards here. So the 9s are coming to an end of a cycle. So Swords are mental. Wands are action, inspiration, the physical things, the physicality of it. So the 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. It's, you know, you've been through a lot. You may be feeling a little insecure. You may be feeling a little bit closed off, but you're tired. You've been through the battle, but you still got skin in the game. You're still in it to win it. And then comes victory, which is the 6 of Wands. There's victory here. There's victory, but be reminded that with the 6 of Wands victory, in order to sustain that victorious stance, you have to keep working. So it doesn't mean go get your victory and then just like throw your hands up and be done with it. Keep going. And it's crossed by the Hangman, which is saying that in this situation, as it relates to the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, I feel like there's something that you're missing, and you may need to take a second look at it from a different perspective. There's no action happening right now. There is no movement. When the Hangman is here, he's hanging. But while you're hanging there and you're not doing anything and there is some stagnation, use this time to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe you're not seeing something, and maybe there is something that you're missing. In regards to work, you've got some new opportunities, some new inspired action. You've got the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Magician. So there's some new inspired action. There's some newness, new opportunity towards building a solid foundation when it comes to your work. There may be some conflict, some mental conflict. Five of Swords is kind of like your petty pants. You know, maybe getting into petty arguments with your coworkers. You know, you got, you know, one up on them, but like, what did you really win? And the Two of Cups is really like the beginnings of something that's really mutually beneficial. So in regard to this being for work and not love, it's like, you know, you're almost likened to the Six of Pentacles, where you're being compensated, you know, equal work for equal pay. It's reciprocal energy, and that's what this is telling me. This is reciprocal energy. It's you're giving from your cup, and the other party is giving from their cup. So it's a mutual exchange of flow energy. And then you've got the Magician here, which is the manifester, the master manifester. So you've been trying to build a foundation. You've got some new ideas that you want to work on, but you're actively working on making this happen. I would just kind of be wary about this petty pants card. In love, you got the Ten of Cups, which is my favorite card, and the Ten of Swords, with the with the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries, so you may be dealing with an Aries, or could be another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Temperance is also the card of Sagittarius. We've got that in the middle of the read. With the Ten of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. So whatever, you know, you're working towards that. It could be wish fulfillment with a fire sign. We also have a stable offer coming in, a new beginning, a stable offer for a new beginning in love. With the Ten of Swords here, you're at an end of a cycle. You're at the end of this conflicted space. Mental, I mean, swords are mental. So if you've been feeling mentally conflicted and you're tired and there's arguing, you feel backstabbed and betrayed and all that, the end of that time period is coming, or it is upon us now. And the Page of Swords is intellectual growth, but it just also could represent somebody who is possibly spying on you. Spying by ways of social media, trolling. This is kind of a trolly card for me. There's a stable, solid offer coming at the completion of this period. And you've got the Emperor card, which is definitely Aries. I'm not pulling anything else off of this other than what I'm talking about. Going into the rest of the week, you've got more swords, more swords, swords. You've got a lot of air and a lot of fire here. We've got the Eight of Swords, which is being mentally trapped, feeling mentally trapped. But now we've got 8, 9, 10, literally coming to an end of a cycle, right? You also have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, it could be a couple of things. This could indicate travel. It could indicate change of occupants in your home. It could indicate moving, a fast move, sudden move, quick departure. This also could be somebody who is who comes in and out of your life. This could be somebody rushing in with an offer. The Nine of Cups is also wish fulfillment. So, I mean, you've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups. This is a good thing. So you've got good shit coming in. And wanting to work collaboratively with someone else to build a solid foundation. Having to use your intuition in making decisions. Moving in silence. If there's something that you're working on, you may not be talking about it. Bottom of the deck, we had the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Temperance is the universe trying to balance out the scales, trying to make things balanced and fair, once again. The Queen of Pentacles is, that's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also could signify, you know, romance, family life. She fosters and guides emotional interests. Things may be related to arts and religion, arts and science, a balance between arts and science. Now that's the King. But still, there's an interest in it. The Queen of Pentacles also is someone, if it's a person, it's someone who is very generous, very nurturing, very grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is, oh, I was describing the Queen of Cups at first. I'm so confused, my bad. I'm sorry. Let's rewind. The Temperance with the Queen of Pentacles, not the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is truly invested in her family. She's a protector. She's a mother. It also could signify some bold career moves, wealth with manual work involved. But Temperance is, again, this, whatever this is happening, it's happening within divine timing. And with the balancing out of scales, I mean, there's a lot of twos. There's a lot of balancing out of scales here. Now, the key card that I got was the Six of Cups. Now, you know my Six of Cups, and I've got the Four of Wands over here, which is in the work sector. You know, I would say, oh, this reading has all the markers of, like, you know, soulmate and whatever, but this is not a love reading. This is your whole life here. But there's something going on in your life that may have you feeling disappointed. We do have the Tower card, and you know the Tower card can be looked upon as a bad thing. However, bear in mind that when there is a collapse of a foundation, this is something that is built on a faulty foundation, so it is doomed to come down anyway, right? But think about this. Every time we have a Tower moment, that is an opportunity to grow and learn. What can I learn from this situation, right? So maybe, you know, you've been feeling, we've been in Mercury retrograde. We still have another like 8-9 days of it. And then we've got 2 weeks of shadow period. So you may be dealing with somebody from your past. Somebody from your past may have come back. It's got you feeling all warm and fuzzy, but there's somewhere in there where you're feeling the disappointment. You're feeling unhappy. And this is the crying over spilled milk card. So he's crying over these 3 cups that have spilled, but there are 2 cups behind him. The 2 cups behind him, these 2 cups that the universe is trying to balance out the scales. All is not lost. You've been working hard. You planted seeds long ago, and you've been working to manifest them. You've been working to manifest, to see the fruits of your labor bear fruit. And then we've got fast incoming communication. Fast incoming communication could also signify some travel by air, passionate movement, very fast moving energy. Let's go do, let me do a quick recap before I go to the oracle cards. So in regards to your current life or whatever you're going through right this second, I want you to get some sleep. I really want you to get some sleep, okay? Because there's victory. You need to change your perspective. See things from a different light. Perhaps look at things with a more open mind, okay? In regards to work, you're building towards something that will be that'll bring you joy and bring you happiness and bring you, you're working towards the foundation of that. Just be mindful of being petty, okay? Petty arguments, anything like that, just be really mindful of how you handle those things, because part of Mercury retrograde is also learning lessons, and things coming back from the past and whatnot, but it also is calling you to pay attention to the way that you respond. Because typically, you know, when we come into Mercury retrograde, yeah, we get all up in arms. We're like, oh God, you know, something broke down, you know, and you freak out. It's really an opportunity to check how you're responding, because how you respond really determines like where the rest of your energy goes, right? So you either respond like a grown-up, or you go back and do what you're used to doing, what you usually do, which is, you know, throw a temper tantrum and fall the fuck out like a little kid. And that does what? It does absolutely nothing. In regards to love, you're coming to the end of a cycle of heartache and betrayal and feeling backstabbed. There may be somebody in the midst, though, that is watching you. So just kind of be aware of that. But you are getting your 10 of Cups, and there's a solid offer that comes right behind it. There's, you know, the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but his offer is solid. His offer is solid. He may be a little hesitant and maybe a little reserved, and I think that's the reason why he moves so slow, because, you know, Taurus, we move really, really, really slow. We get to it, but we might get there a little bit slower than usual, slower than most. But you've got a lot of, you know, there's a lot of air, there's a lot of water, and there is a lot of fire. So we've got, yeah, we got everybody here. We've got water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We've got fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then we've got air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Very little earth energy. I mean, I believe the 7 of Pentacles is like really the only, the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is really the only earth energy, true earth energy that we have. Oh, and there's 3. Not that much. Let's go into your oracle cards. I have this new deck. It's Postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. They literally look like little postcards. I love them. They're so cute. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy, you act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is a key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. I really like that message. Okay, then we have, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. We have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. And the last one is relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. That really, yeah. And the last card is Poised. And let's see, number 48. poised, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, your skills are sharp, you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase in your life about to begin. New phase about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now and are coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Even with this victory card, coming in, coming in. So you got new shit coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you know, everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing that you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it'll land you in some muck right now, so don't do that. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half-finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Wow. So I hope that lands for you. Overall, you've got some really good stuff coming in. I mean, there's a lot of shift going on, and I believe everybody has newness, new things happening. New energies coming in. I would embrace it. Don't worry about this tower moment. The tower moment could just simply be, it doesn't feel like a bad tower moment. It could be, you may have a tower moment after this incoming communication. The tower moment could be related to this Six of Cups, this person from your past that may have come back. And a feeling of just being disappointed. You could be feeling this disappointment after the tower moment. But again, tower moments are opportunities to learn. They're opportunities to learn. They really are. Know that nothing happens outside of the divine timing. So allow the universe to do its work. Allow the universe to do its work. You're putting in the energy, but allow the universe to do what it needs to do. Okay? So I hope you guys have a really good week. If you'd like a personal reading, my contact information and prices are in the description box below. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. Remember, these are general readings. It will not resonate for everyone. Take what you need, throw the rest out. Remember, be kind to yourself and others. Have a good one.